Hangar Bay P4. Okay, so what this is that the Empire is coming in a hangar and trying to take over the hangar bay. Well, we're here to shoot a whole bunch of. See, don't let them take control. So I shoot people. You shoot a lot of people. And it looks like the skirmisher here is definitely a swing first, ask questions later type person. Because he's sure as heck not waiting on anybody us. And as soon as I get out of combat, I'm going to. Well, let's go ahead and buff everybody. Kind of get this done and over with. Now I'm just going to burn through things and get through these last couple of situations. So do this for an hour. Okay. Superman. Alright. Serious face gets serious for a moment, trying to talk and shoot at the same time. Because, yeah, that's a thing. Shoot stuff in the face. And one thing, like I was saying, that the flashpoints are the same thing as the dungeons in WoW, and it is so very true. You know, in the dungeons in WoW, you have, and even in this game, you have situations where you need to have a tank, a healer, or and the damage classes. Well, this one's not much the case. As you can see down here, on the sides here, I've got current roll damage, current roll damage, current roll healer. So I don't have a tank with us, but somebody is acting as a tank. Somebody's got a class that is well suited to that particular task. Now, are we just running all the way over? Yep, we are running all the way over to the super elite on the other side of the aisle here. So, and it's another load lifter. So we shoot this, and then basically what the the mitigating levels, like where we're at right now, is really nothing more than typical tank and spank. A term used where it's just, somebody keeps its attention and we just beat the tar out of it until it's dead. And that's basically what this is until we get to the actual boss fights. And the actual boss fights can range from anything where you have to do a certain set of situations to, let's see, need, and I still lose. Oh wait, accommodations. I need those. There we go. In this, it's all, whoever, 4 people drop together getting things done. That's pretty much what this is. Alright. So now we get ambushed by the command team. And of course, the evil people with lightsabers want to work on me. Why? Because I'm the pansy. At least in their eyes. Little do they know that I can shoot them with the best of them. Fortunately, there's other Jedi out here that make things a little easier. So, there we go. Secure the hangar. I think my highlights for the day is probably going to be when I hit 54 and probably when I hit 55. Woohoo. Hooray for us. Run! Brazzers. That's just hilarious of a name. You watch a little bit of adult entertainment and that becomes funny. Cannon emplacements. This is where we're, again, this is nothing too ridiculous as a concept. Shoot things, shoot more things. Yikes. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. So, anyway. I really hate it when they do that, but when they knock them into, like, the pit, it's not so bad. And yeah, you may have noticed, I'm sure some people have, that, lasers are different. Like the lightsaber on our Jedi here, he's got a blue core with a darker blue outer section. That's kind of cool. It's actually what I'm using for my Jedi, as a matter of fact. And then the other smuggler that's with us, I think it's Twyla. Yeah, Twyla is using purple for hers, and then mine is yellow core with a blue, it's a yellow core with a blue tint. And those were like a special situation when they came out. They were really popular to begin with, and then it really kind of fell off the planet because they did look kind of goopy, especially with like the lightsabers and stuff. But since I shoot, and sometimes you don't even see what my stuff's supposed to do or what my stuff does, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, there's a lot of customization that's in this game that is just outstanding. For all of you WoW players out there, as I've stated a few times in my old Justin channels, is that this was, what the capabilities for Star Wars is transmog before transmog was cool. And I'll get more in depth into that probably after I get to, probably not this episode, probably the next episode, where I'm probably going to be all the way done with character, or at least with leveling this character, and then working my way up the daily grind, probably before I get to the rest of the storyline for the smuggler. My ideal situation is that I want to have all of my companions loaded out and all of my stuff done with those companions, and get those situations taken care of before I get to finish the last 2 planets, and technically the last 3, because I'm also going to show you guys the expansion stuff. The expansion is going to be Rise of the Hutt Cartel. They're getting ready to add a new expansion called Galactic Stronghold, which is primarily going to be player housing. That's pretty much the crux of that expansion is going to be. I'm really hoping that within the next 6 to 8 months that there will be what I'm going to call a full-fledged expansion, where it's going to take us from, say, 55 to 60, and give us a couple of new planets to play on. That is, not to give us a couple of new planets to play on. Maybe a couple of new races to play. I'd like to be able to see. I know a lot of people have been kind of clamoring for it. Would like to see Wookiees be playable as a race rather than as a companion. I'd like to see a few more continuations to the various storylines. I have finished I've finished the main storyline on this account. I've finished the main storyline for the Jedi Knight and for the Trooper on the Republic side. I have not finished any storylines on the Empire side, so I'd like, and that may be something that I do on the channel, is I'll probably throw out a straw poll or something like that to say, hey, which one of these classes on the Imperial side would you like to see me play? And see the storyline all the way through. I mean, I already have a character in the Empire side with a little bit of work on him. It's like level 13. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I started that one over, if you guys decided to do that. But we'll come up with something. We'll see what you guys want to do as far as dealing anything with inside the Empire side.